My name is W.R. Benton. I'm an award-winning best-selling author on Amazon, and I've been asked to speak to you today about mountain men. Well, mountain men were a variety of different types of men. You might find professionals such as doctors, lawyers, or just about anybody as a mountain man. Then you had others who were not even able to write their own names, mark their contracts with an X, and life went on. But these men were a hardy bunch, independent, often running from a bad past, either a bad relationship, something horrible happened in their lives, or perhaps the law were even after them. But once they signed on with either a fur company or became an independent trapper, no one ever questioned them. Man's past was his own business and was not to be shared with company. It was actually considered rude to ask another trapper, why are you here, or what has happened in the past, or tell me a little bit about yourself. That didn't happen. These were the sort of men that kept their mouths shut, minded their own business, no nonsense types. They were also some very, very, very strong and independent men. They'd often enter the mountains and be gone for a year at a time, almost a year. They go up in the late, toward the early mid-fall, get camp set out the beaver traps once it started snowing, and the furs turned prime was when they did the majority of the trapping. Now, these men would be out there for 3 or 4 or 5 months maybe, and I say maybe because they never knew when the mountain passes would be clear of snow enough they could actually go back to sell their plume or their skins. Now, the mountain men carried, most of them, an old Hawken rifle. Hawken was made in St. Louis, and it was a muzzle-loading rifle. And they varied in calibers, but the thing to remember is they fired one shot. It was usually flint, one shot, and then they would have to reload. Now, reloading consisted of dropping the powder down the barrel, placing a cotton patch or a cloth patch on top of the powder, and then running the ball down with a ramrod, seating it tightly, and then they'd add some very fine powder in a flash pan, which is by the hammer. So that when they fired the rifle, the flash pan would ignite. It would ignite the powder within the barrel and shoot the ball forward. Primitive, but at that time it was a rifle barrel, and unlike a musket, the range was much further. Accuracy was much greater. The mountain men, period, didn't last as long as a lot of people think it did. It actually started about 1818, 1820 or so, and sort of petered out toward 1840. So you're talking about a 22 year time frame there. Now, in the next video that I'm going to do, I'll discuss a little bit about the fur trade, the periods of the fur trade, and we'll look at how all this comes together to form a market for particular furs, okay? I appreciate the opportunity for speaking to you today, and want to wish you God bless. Thank you.